Hey, family. Wagwan. Wagwan Abarigani. Welcome once again. Welcome. Thank you so much, my people. We are live once again. We are here. Welcome to my today's live stream. I'm just asking you to like the video, enjoy the show. Let's enjoy together. Wagwan. Welcome. Thank you so much, my people. Today is another day which the Lord has made, and here we are, rejoicing in the Lord. So, thank you so much for those who have joined the live stream. I'm humbled as usual. I'm very thankful, and we thank God for everything. Not many people have seen this, yeah. And also, it's good before we continue. You can hear me, and that will be okay because I don't need to sit here just talk to myself and you don't hear me. So I can see some of you already in the house. As you join in, like the video and like the video. It's very important to like the video. So welcome everyone. Welcome. I'm just here to welcome you. Still not starting yet because I need you to as you join in, let me know where you're watching me from and feel free to interact with others. Just feel free to interact with others. So thank you, my people. We are here to talk about, as the title suggests, we are going to check on what Muraseno is worried about because I see a worried man. I see someone who is like, he wanna cry. He's making faces. You wonder, you're a big YouTuber, and why are you crying like this? Anything or everything people do out here, there must be, or there should be result, or uh, anything, because you cannot just do things and then you don't expect people to talk. Because I heard Muraseno is cursing people. Welcome. He didn't make you to be poor. You want to be rich, do what he's doing. So welcome. I see others are already in the house. Like the video. Let me know where you're watching me from. So thank you so much for your time. I know we have different hours, the zone, our time zone. Some of us are still asleep. Some of us are awake. Some of us, it's almost evening. So it depends with where you are watching me from. I'm glad. I'm very happy because the support which I get from you is very overwhelming. So thank you so much. I have to appreciate you. I don't take you for granted, my people. Each time I post my videos, you are always out there quick to watch, and that makes me feel very okay and very good. So welcome, Wagwan. So now we will start with what Muraseno is talking about or thinking. What made him get worked up like this? Because even the people who are sending him messages, or the people who sent him messages, especially there's one whom he really talked about from the United States, and he talked like this man has not been following him and is daring people out there to unsubscribe because he doesn't need you now, but at the same time, he's asking for more subscription and wants others to unsubscribe or telling people by the time you'll be coming back, we'll be at 600 subscribers. At the same time, he's talking about even the people who have like 2 million subscribers, they don't have such a audience. So you wonder, you want people to subscribe to your channel, uh, so you want to reach maybe a million, 600,000 subscribers, and at the same time you are talking about even the people who have like 2 million subs, they don't have the strong family or the strong supporters as Muraseno has. And Muraseno really talked about this issue of people didn't feel good or are not feeling good when he's getting donation, and this made him talk about a lot of things, cast people. At the same time, Muraseno was conned. Muraseno was conned, and the money which he got from grandma's place, which was meant for the orphanage, he's now cursing the guy who conned him, the Maridadi Furnitures in Nairobi, cursing them, or cursing the guy, telling the guy, you will not even ride in that car you are riding in 7 months. You see, there are some things which You don't need to talk about you scammed this money. You also took it from uh, grandma or where it was supposed to go. And here you are also scamming. He's also trying to curse, not scamming, curse this other person who scammed him, talking about, oh, you'll die a painful death. I don't think they are, there are words which one need to be careful about. Mm. If maybe he has the person, he has the person who told him, this person from the United States, have you never been helped in your life? Mm. Because this man asked him, why are you asking for money and you're a rich man? And whenever you ask Murasenso anything, Murasenso is one person who does not want to be corrected. You don't need to ask him anything. He's always perfect. You ask him something, he will see you as a hater. So this man who asked him, this is not someone from far. This is a subscriber. And if you are a subscriber, also you can have a say, because this is a team which you are asking, supporting. So you should not just be there supporting but don't have a say. So these people, because there are so many people who were concerned with his behavior, uh, going out there asking for money. And again, he's saying he's never asked for money except the time when he was asking for legal fees. So he's never asked for money. Even this one of this solar, it's like he didn't ask it. People just came out and started donating, which is very untrue. This is untrue because he came out in the rain. The rain was still raining. Muraseso was out there asking for donation, telling people he's broke. And I think this is what made people, the subscribers, to come and ask him, why are you doing this? You are a rich man, you have money, YouTube pays you. Why are you acting like this? You're acting strange. But with him, he doesn't see it like maybe someone is telling him the truth, because truth hurts. You saw Murasenso when he was seated there. Murasenso behaved like a lunatic. He was just making faces because he doesn't want to be told anything. This family, you cannot correct them. Mm? We are many, my people in the house, but I can just see two likes. Like the video, my people, like the video. Maybe your time, maybe some of you are still sleeping. My moderators have not reached here yet, but please like the video. As you join in, just give me the likes. Okay, I'm happy you're watching. I'm happy you are supporting with the watching, but still support with the likes also. Very important. Like the video. So Murasenso came out a very angry person. It's like, truth hurts. This time around, Murasenso didn't expect a backlash like that because supporters came for him big time. Big time. People were not happy. Instead of going around check how the villagers are affected, Murasenso just thought of himself, and he didn't even give himself time or rain to go down. He just came out in the rain, walking in the rain, crying like the world has come to an end. So when the subscribers felt this way, because even if this is your child, you love your child, or maybe you love whoever, your loved one, when they go wrong, it is you to correct them. But with him, he doesn't want to be corrected. You correct him, you become an enemy. He will highlight you, he will talk about you, he will dare you to unsubscribe, he will talk a lot of things and say, oh, me, I don't ask. I've never asked except the time when I was asking for legal fees. So this time around, these people just decided to support Murasenso without Murasenso coming out here to ask for donation. This is someone who cries every day. Huh? He doesn't understand this. Someone who cries every day, coming out here crying every day, and now talking about, I've never asked. And only the two occasions are the only times when I asked for donation, when I needed this legal fee. And Mura Senso is so clever. Unless maybe you just want to follow Mura blindly. But if you know, then you know. Mura Senso knew exactly that people have been querying this issue of the money of legal fee. Remember, he collected a lot of money while we were in Argentina. He collected a lot of money. But people, all the subscribers have been waiting. The people who donated for this legal fee have been waiting patiently. They have not asked him, except us, the reactors. We are the ones who are asking Mura Seso, because they know if you open your mouth and ask Mura about whatever he's doing, you'll be blocked, or maybe he will come out here and talk about you, name your name, talk about your name, read your name out here. And because they are loyal, they are following him blindly. They don't want to question Muraseno. But after, because Muraseno watches our videos, and it has been long since this money was donated to Muraseno. So Muraseno knew exactly when to talk about this legal fee. He knew exactly when to talk about this legal fee. eh. It just came at the right time when he had the court case with this the boy in the village whom we know, Gintu. So this is the time now Muraseno is telling the subscribers, your money of legal fee is used well. The money which you sent me for legal fee is used, so do not worry. I use it in legal fee. And Mura said so because he wanted this thing to rest. This is how he deals with his supporters. He just let them know that, oh, the money has been used in this case of Gintu. Now, the money was too much. It would not just be for this case alone. And when the case is still in the courtroom, you don't need to talk about it. There are some people who came out and started to tell Muraseno, you don't need to talk about the case at hand. If the case is still in the court, you don't talk about it. But he doesn't understand some of these things. He yaps a yap because he wanted to let these people know that, oh, your money has been used, because he knows this is something which people have been waiting to see. When is this case starting? Because money was a lot. So he came and brushed them because of this case of again to this one. No. Mura says so. He's talking about people as these Maridadi furnitures scammed him. He's wishing them even painful death, is wishing them even the painful death of their children, painful death of their children. These are not good things to talk about, Muraseno. Do not bring children in whatever the deal which you made with this man or that other man. And with him, he doesn't want people to talk about his child. Look how his mouth is very slippery. He doesn't think twice. Issues to do with death, you don't bring. It is not bad. He's talking about the case which he had, the case which took him to court. That person threatened him with maybe death threat. And he said that that case is very, very strong. The case is very strong. And what is he doing to this Maridadi person? This one. He's also wishing that Maridadi painful death, him and the children, and saying he might not even see tomorrow. What are those? Is there a difference between him and the person who did this or who said this to him? So if maybe this man can also start ABC, because these are things, the money is cursing this man because of the money which this man has squandered or scammed him. And this money was not his in the first place. He also they took this money, he scammed the orphanage because this money was not meant for him. He also took it, ran away with it, sent it to Nairobi. Nairobi also, the people from Maridadi, wherever, if they are Maridadi or not, because I'm reporting from things from Muraseno. According to Muraseno, these are Maridadi furniture. So also these people, they just took it because it didn't belong to him. And I think these are his subscribers. These are his people. They cannot tell him otherwise. They know what to do because Muraseno likes free thing. Remember what he said. He said this person or these people, this company, they wanted also to reward him for the good cause. You know, people like free thing, especially Muraseno. When he had, oh, okay, these people want to reward me with another set of maybe bed in another different room because he wanted to make to furnish 2 bedroom. So the moment he heard, oh, we are going to support you or to furnish one of the bedroom, Muraseno said, yes, this is what it means. When you like free things are not good, I'm telling you. Free things are not good. You do that at your own risk. And I think Muraseno now learned his message and he's very hungry. So if he feels like that, how about the things which he's been doing to people? And how about what we felt out here, all the people who sent money for the orphanage? What did they feel? Because you are feeling this way. This money was not yours. How about the people who sent this money to the orphanage? How about the people who have been sending money? Do this with this money, do that and the money ends just in wrong pocket. Hmm? What do you think they feel? If you can feel this way, Muraseno. So Muraseno came out and talked about so many things. This live stream of Muraseno had a lot talking about the way now Daniel needs to be helped. He's going to take there some materials, because this is another thing in waiting. This is another construction in waiting. He's talking about how after finishing with the orphanage, he's going to relax now with the family. He's not going to do anything. But I don't think so. At the moment he has said, now we are going to do this, I want those people to faint, the reactors or the haters to faint, because now he want to build Daniel a house. No one is going to faint here. When you are doing your thing, just do your things well. When you are sitting there and trying to clarify what happened to you or what you did with the money, don't bring this, because I see you as a very negative person now. People are just airing their opinion. You came here, you never went and checked your villagers, what went wrong, or how they suffered. You just ran and came to people or to your audience to support, support, support. It was too early for you to run like that. The rain was still raining, but you just thought of yourself. But he doesn't want to be corrected. The moment people corrected him, he became so hungry, he became so aggressive. He's talking about so many things. You wonder why. You wonder why he's talking like this. This is someone who calls himself a big YouTuber. But when you sit down, you forget, is this a big YouTuber? Because the things which come from his mouth is quite different from the big YouTuber. Sometimes he need to weigh his word. Sometimes he need to sit down and when know that when the subscribers are not just there to please you, Muraseno. You only love them when they are sending you money, but you don't love them when they are airing their opinion. That is not right. So Muraseno came out and ranted. Junior, I see you. Hello, Junior. Junior said, we are cooking and listening quietly. Oh, yeah. Just listen, Junior. You are cooking. Huh? Thank you, though, for coming. You are number one to comment here. I thought maybe my comment section was not okay. So people had not started commenting. I'm seeing so many people in the room, but they are not commenting. And give me the likes as we are. I see many people. Let the likes match the people in the house. So that is my request. So Muraseno came out very aggressively, addressing these, that cases which are in court, and trying to show people how he's macho man, how the case will end, and how they were told to come and square it out. Maybe he didn't have evidence. He has to come out here and start telling people things which are not okay here. Because why would he run and first come and say, oh, we are told to do this? And I don't think that is what was said. Maybe there was no evidence to put this person in jail. Uh, it's not easy for maybe a case which you are saying is very strong, and then the judge just tell you go out and then square it out there. There must be something. I know there was no strong evidence to put this into in. So Muraseno had to come out and start clarifying, oh, it happened like this, like that, that this case is still on, and wanted the subscribers to know that the money which you gave me for legal fee, now it has been long. People trusted with him with this money. It has been long. I see you, 7 a.m. here. Good morning, Pamela. Oh, it is still early, my sister. Thank you so much, Ceci, for joining. Thank you so much. You woke up very early, Ceci. Or I woke you up with my noise. Did I woke you up? Did I woke you up? Anyway, thank you so much. Now I'm happy because the number of people in the house are matching the number of likes. Thank you, Wagwan. Thank you. Keep on liking as you join in, like the video. We are talking about this Muraseno trying to tell us this, telling us this. There was no strong evidence. There was no strong evidence. That is why that case, or that is why whoever he's talking about was allowed to go home. And Muraseno is trying to tell people, oh, your money is spent. How much did you receive and how much did you spend? Because you have to tell people how much did you receive from this legal fee. How much was it? And how much did you spend? You are crying, and your money, you've been scammed. And you, how much have you taken from people? If you can curse people like this, eh, and then wishing them painful death, which I don't think is right for someone to talk. Okay, we are not perfect. Sometimes people do bad things, but you don't wish them death. That is the last thing. Let God judge. Let God judge. But you, you always, your mouth is always having the like scarred. eh. You're very quick to judge, very quick to throw nasty, nasty word out there. But when people talk about the things which you do, you feel like now these are haters, these are people who don't love me, these are African. You know, they're very quick to say that word, African, with poverty. You know, this poverty thing, it is in their mind. If you will not drop this issue, all this thing of talking about poverty all the time, people who are poor, you are talking like that because you are poor. You want to tell me only poor people relay their views, or you want to tell me, oh, if you are rich you cannot see anything bad, because he's just talking about you, because people are now talking about this issue of solar. So now the people who are talking are poor. You remain there in your sofas, poor there, because he's rich. If you are rich, Muraseno is telling people, I have not made you not to be rich. You mean you are rich? How can you be rich and always begging? If you are rich, you could have bought. Maureen, you are here. I see you, Maureen. Hi, hi. Hi, hi. Let me read some of the comments because we have a long way to go. Mhm. Juna is saying, I think the judge is getting fed up with Maro's vexatious case. Vexatious. That I, Exhaustion case, he need to be careful or he will find the court pursuing him. Yes, yes, Junior. You need to be very careful, because if the issue is still in the courtroom, you don't need at the court, or how you call it, you don't need to talk about it. You are not supposed to talk about it. The case which is ongoing, you can't talk about it. But with him, with that loose tongue, he's always there because he thinks if he comes out, he's thinking that the big audience which he has can even protect him from maybe the judge or the court. He can be pursued, or he can be sued. That is what I mean there. Because me, what I know, when the case is ongoing, you don't sit down and talk about it. You just let it be. But with him, yes, yes, he said now he wants a gun to protect himself. How many people will Muraseno eliminate? Because if he maybe carries that bad a gun, bad, or maybe if he's not trained well, he can even end up shooting himself. If he cannot go for driving school, do you think he will learn how to use the weapon? Oh, Juna is saying sorry for vexatious. It is the legal term in the UK for wasting the court time. Ah, okay, because this legal term sometimes, if you are not a lawyer, maybe you can't know them. Me, the time when there were cases here in Kenya, we used to, we knew there's one word which the courts used to talk about, amicus curiae. So Kenyans knew that, like a friend of the court, because these terms are not easy to know unless maybe you're a lawyer. But that one, which I have just mentioned, Kenyans now knew about it because they used to talk about it all the time. Island Girl, I see you. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much. So in a sense of the life which he made, I was full of things there. Now he want to acquire a weapon to protect himself. I wish him well. I hope he handles it. He handles it well, because he might handle it bad. Then he end up shooting himself. Robinak, how are you? Welcome. Robinak is saying, who announces such a sensitive security issue? That is how naive he is. He's very naive. He's very naive. Mura says so. I think he's not exposed. Okay, he's been traveling, but traveling on the road. On the road. Sometimes being employed, or maybe being in a position where you interact with many people, at least make your head to be, or your mind, or the way you talk changes, and makes you know how to talk with people. So Murasenso just started traveling, but this issue of mingling or having people close to him or work colleague, because even where he was working, he was like someone who was just working in the field. So it's not okay. There are so many things which he need to learn, so many things, leave alone because he's traveling. Traveling cannot make you know some of the things, but if at all maybe he can start a business, maybe he'll be dealing with different people who have more ideas in life, then even his thinking will change. But for now, it doesn't matter how long he has traveled, the mind is still stuck. That's why he's even bringing sensitive issues, even the issues of security, trying now to maybe ask for or buy a weapon to protect himself. Those are things you just know for yourself. And that's why you find Buddha Sensor, uh, even when he's buying this or installing the cameras, he always tell people, I'm putting this other one here, the other one here. When putting even the cameras, you need, those are your secret. Those are your security secrets. You don't need to tell people. But with him, he doesn't know any security. He doesn't have secrets in his life. Monique, hi. Thank you so much, my people, for joining. And now I can see the numbers now are not balancing. We are like 18, 13 likes. No, no, no. Like Steve here, I see you. Welcome, Steve here. I'm happy, my people, you are joining. Thank you so much. We need to talk about this issue. Mura sense of coming out, trying to lie to people. Oh, your money, the legal fee now is used. Know that your money is used. You want to tell me all that time you were just saving this money for to take into? Was it the only one you were taking to court? Is that the only amount which you got? Just tell people the amount which you got from legal fee. You bought the Benz. You bought the best because during that time when we were in Argentina, we didn't have much money. He used to come here and tell us he's very broke. He's always been broke. And you know, he cannot use his money. The legal fee money went to the banks. The banks. So Murasenso came out and gave us so many things to talk about. So many things to talk about. Calling people haters. And if you may drop a comment in Mura Senso's live, anybody who comments in Mura Senso's live or video, whether you are a subscriber, whether you are just maybe someone who just went there to view, or maybe you are on the opposite side, he calls you haters, he calls you people who are poor, because if you give Mura Senso or if you comment something which is right to Mura Senso, then he calls you, he'll brand you a hater and a poor person, because hate and poor, they are together. So if you speak your mind, know that you are very poor in Mura Senso's eyes. Mura Senso wants people who send money, then he will see you as a someone who is rich. He associates himself with rich people. If he is calling people who are maybe commenting poor, and who is he now? Because he's someone who is begging every now and then. And then when people are telling him the truth, you are scamming people. The calamity came because of your behavior. As I said in one of my videos, one person can make the whole village to suffer. One person like this. And we saw Mayuno also doing the same. And when people tell him, because these are his subscribers, they are tired, This beggar is making them go nuts. And he doesn't want to hear that. He just want to be sent for, oh, you are feeling bad. My subscribers are sending me money, and you don't have people to support you. And that's why you remain poor like you are, just because you commented. Now he brands you a poor person. Now he brands you a poor person. Because you just said you talk your mind. You're a subscriber, yes. You are a follower, yes. But does not mean if you are following Pamela now you are dumb. Whatever I say, you just agree. No, that's why we have this comment section. I can take what you tell me. It's good also to learn, because I'm not perfect. How many times I get like people who disagree with me? I don't tell them, no, if you disagree with me, I just unsubscribe. It is not fair. The subscribers, as says he's saying, the subscribers are tired. They are fed up with him. Monique say, I will not take that crap from anyone who makes a penny off my view. I will drop you in a quick second. Yes. This person sits there. These people support him. These people view his videos every now and then. And then the moment, you see, these people, I don't know how this family is. When their views goes down, they cry, 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 cry. You will see them coiling themselves. Oh, now that is the time. Now they wear Jamaican T-shirt. Oh, now others are cooking in risky areas. You see, the moment their video views or the moment they start getting help like this or money or these funds they get, now they come up again with their ego. Now they start telling people how they are rich. People who are commenting are poor people who are just sitting on their couches. People who have not seen money, they are African, the mind of African. You see, all the time they have to talk about African. Sometimes it is not good at all at all. So let me put some of the, and we start putting the receipt. We hear how Muraseno is talking because we need also to know what is he saying, because the video was full of someone who does not want to be told anything. He never wanted to be told of anything, but the subscribers are tired, very tired, because this is someone they watch, they know how amount of money he gets, but still is out there just wanting and wanting and wanting. But the moment you talk, the moment you air your own opinion, you are branded as a hater, a jealous man, a poor man. You can unsubscribe, or I need subscription. We need to be at 600,000 subscribers. Still, all those people who have like 2 million views, they are not a force like we are. Oh, people are calling us cult. You see, now he's now guilt tripping people now. He's guilt tripping his subscribers. He doesn't want them to talk and then want them to know that people are talking ill about them, so that he can get money from them again. You see? So that is how Muraseno behaves. So you wonder what is the problem? What is the problem with this man? It's one person you cannot even understand. You cannot understand. So I'm trying to get the the receipts. It's like I'm trying to get the receipt, my people. Can you hear me? Because it's like, is it the internet or what? Yeah, just hold on. Pull the receipt. Oh, I'm loud and clear, but where I'm getting the receipt is not showing me as like this. What is happening here? You can still, I'm still clear, right? Yeah, yeah. So my phone, the internet had fluctuated, so that is where I want to get the receipt. So just let's continue talking while it is connecting. So Muraseno came out and talked about the issue of this scamming issue. Thank you, Ceci. The scamming issue. When I heard of that, you remember when he was still at Brian's grandma, he was still talking about. He started talking about, oh, one day I will let you know what happened to me. I will talk to you and I will tell you how I was scammed. So Mura says, so this time round, twice he's been talking about that. So this time round he came and told us exactly what happened, how he was scammed, and mentioned this this shop, the furniture shop, Maridadi Furniture. So you wonder, is it Maridadi Furniture, or is it the people who are just using the scammers? You know, out there are some people who just use people's maybe shops or businesses to scam other people. So it is not 100% that it is Maridadi Furnitures. Maybe if Maridadi Furnitures can come out and talk about their business, it's also good, because this one can make even their business to go down, because everybody now is watching. People will be afraid of going there. And this coming just happened because this is just lessons in life. These are just lessons in life, because you cannot do that, what Muraseno did to grandma and did to the orphanage, and then you leave to huh? Like now is cursing people. Well, how about other people whom he has taken their money? Does he need that curse also? I don't think people should curse people when they are doing the same thing. Muraseno also should see what happened, because how much, or how much he has taken from people. If he can scam people, if he can curse people, let him look at himself first. Let him look at, and how often, or maybe let me say, what a coincidence, what a coincidence. This thing just happened immediately. He sent this money to, he took the money from the money which was meant for the orphanage, sent it to Nairobi. Then the beds were not delivered because he rushed, because he heard these people wanted to give him another bed free. So this made him feel like, now, okay, because he likes free things, and free things are expensive. And that's why Muraseno sent money, and he added another 15,000 for transport. And then from there, then he started feeling like, so me, I don't feel sorry for Muraseno, because that money was not his money in the beginning. It was not his money in the first place. It just went to another person. And I think this scammer was just watching him keenly. Was just watching him keenly to see what is happening. What is happening? My people, where I'm getting the receipt is like, it's getting giving me a lot of problem. Let's just talk about what Muraseno said. So Muraseno talked about some people are not happy. Some people are not happy with me because I'm getting donation. So who are those people who are not happy? Not that people are not happy. People are just telling you the truth, Muraseno, because your behavior is becoming out of hand. uh, your behavior is becoming out of hand, and that is why people are just concerned. It's good also to be corrected. Why is it that Muraseno doesn't want to be corrected? People are just telling him, Muraseno, you earn money. I don't think that is hate. YouTube pays you. I don't think that is hate. You get super chats. You get people support you deep. When you sit down, people send you money through Western Union. People support you. It is just the other day, Muraseno said, I'm not going to push you. I'm not going to push you to send money or to build another home for another person or another family, because I know how stretched you have been. The only thing I want you to do is just maybe if you can help the orphanage, which he was pulling himself from. He never wanted to do anything to the orphanage. But now, immediately it rained. Before the rain ended, please help with solar. And by the way, solar, he had remained with 4 solars, which if he was a good man or if he was not a beggar, he would have used these 4 solars in the meantime while he's buying others because he has money. But with him, he didn't waste time. Like just the son, firstborn son, came out crying here and asked for money. He didn't even sit, he didn't even think of the villagers, he didn't think of anything. So now he's saying people are not happy with me because you are saying you are supporting me. That is Muraseno. And it is not because people are not happy. People are just telling Muraseno the truth. It is bad. It is bad manners or character. You are a leader. So the people who are following you will do the same. If you don't stop this, it's not good. The subscribers are tired. Huh? They're just cautioning you, because if you love someone, you let them know where they are going wrong. You just let them know. But with him, he does not take any criticism. He does not want to be advised. Remember, even the sister said, I don't take advice from anyone. So this family, they don't. Mura said so. You advise him, you become an enemy, and then you become poor in front of in his eyes, because you tell him something. Now you are a poor person. You envy him. You don't like him to get donation. Monique is saying he's not getting donation. He's scamming people with false precepts. Yeah, uh, he's scamming people, and this is the name, the word which his own people used. You're a scammer. So this made him feel like he felt it, and that's why he came out angry like that, making faces, like a baby now, trying to behave funny, just because truth has been told to him. Junior saying, Monique say it loud so they deleted the guy. Yes, let them hear what you've just said. He's coming them in presence of maybe, or calling them. No, no, you want to guilt trip them now. People are calling us or calling you out there, you are a cult. Mm. Maybe he doesn't know what the meaning of a cult. A cult are those people who are just following someone blindly. If we tell them today we are going to bath in the river, all of us daytime, they dip themselves in the river. That is how cults work. Today we are maybe building a house in 19 days, they do it. So if people say it's a cult, what is wrong with that? That is how cults work. That is how it works. Hmm? No, new imbroglio. Mhm. What do you say? He's acting like the desperate scammer he is. Yeah, he is very desperate. And even the way he's speaking, the way he's sitting there, the way he's answering questions. If he's in his right mind, okay, people trusted him with even the legal fee money. All this time, he had not come out even to tell his subscribers, I spent this is what we got, we spent it, but just coming and then giving it, like wrapping it. Oh, no, that your money was used or is used. Yeah, island girl say, imagine a grown-ass man with a child and a woman begging shamelessly on this street, cannot even provide for his own family, and a dumb man child in this streets. Yeah, this is someone who cannot provide for his family. Uh, yeah, this is someone who cannot even buy anything for himself. This is someone who just sits and receive, and is not even receiving in peace. There's a receive, you receive, maybe you don't ask. People just support you willingly. Like now, this issue of maybe this solar. If you would have maybe just made a video, just a normal video, and say this is how the storm or strikers, the village is like this. Also, my panels were swept away, and I've replaced them. Mm? And that is why maybe I went one day without uploading a video. Just be a normal person and talk like that. But you, ah, it has just happened, you remove even the glasses. This man who does not put his glasses down even when he's swimming, we've seen him even in the places where he visits, in Argentina, wherever he goes, even in the coast, in the swimming pool, in the ocean, he swims with the glasses. He does not remove them. Why? Because he's hiding his face. So all this time, Muraseno has just been pretending he can just be without glasses, because when this thing happened, because he wanted people to see how desperate he is. And that was a way of begging, my goodness. BEV. Welcome, 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 BEV. I've not seen you. Steve E, have I said hi? If there's someone whom I've not said hi to, please feel welcome. I'm happy we are here. We are just interacting. Because my phone where I was to get the receipt from has refused to connect. So we just interact, because these videos we are talking about, we've watched this video. So it's just a matter of your opinion, my opinion, and then we just move ahead. Monica is saying, why would a grown man want a senior citizen to support him with their social security small check? Imagine. This is someone who earns a lot of money. And imagine, even there's something also which I didn't like, Monique. The grandmother, Brian's grandmom, you saw the corn which she had, not much, like they were like 2 bags and a half. And she decided to give Muraseno one, and then there's one which also she was going to take to the orphanage. And Muraseno, you've helped this grandma. And this grandma is someone who does not have anything. If maybe she decided to help you with one sack of maybe this corn, it does not mean that when someone is trying to give to you, you must say, you must take. If you are seeing this is the only thing which she has, you can just say thank you so much, grandma. Okay, I appreciate, but you can still use it. I can see you don't have much. We are just helping you, but you don't need to pay me the bag of 7. But Muraseno took it. Hmm? And the one which was supposed to be taken, he took it, because the grandma felt like, oh, I don't have, but this corn which I have, because you see, she had like just 2.5, and Buddha says, oh, took one. Corinne, I see you. Hello, hello, Corinne. Feel welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining. We are happy you are here. All of you, my family. We are just trying to talk about what Muraseno talked about because the receipt, the phone has refused to is misbehaving. But goodness, I wrote everything we are going to talk about here. So now, Muraseno came out and said because he didn't want to tell people now when there was scam. So he said, "Oh, we were conned before the disaster. You took the money before the disaster. You were conned before the disaster because the moment you took this money from the orphanage money to send to Nairobi, it went just like that. That one we know. You were conned before the disaster. That one we know." So Muraseno is telling people, you should not think that when I sit here talk about that, you should not think that I'm asking for money because he's guilty. Huh? He's very guilty because people have known him. The subscribers are fed up. They are tired. So anytime he talks about something which maybe it's issue to do with money, they are just on edge. They are on edge. Asha Has, I see you. Welcome, Asha Has. New Imbogrio is saying, Junior, that is the character and the silly puppets around him and bland, even when he misses those workers around him. Yeah. And imagine these people who are just following, because they are saying they are not, it is not a cult. A cult is not like, maybe some funny thing. No, no, no. It is how you follow someone. It's how you don't even maybe someone you make him to be like now a god somehow, like the way they are following this person, and that is the reason why people are calling them like a god. So you want to guilt trip them and see like, oh, you my supporter, people are calling us god. So to draw them more closer to him, to support him more, and that is what he is trying to do all the time. Things which are meant for him, even words which are meant for him, is pushing the word to the subscribers to make them feel like now people are talking about them. Yes, we are talking about them because the things which this man is doing, if you can't see them, you have your reasons why you cannot see. You cannot tell me this man who has a lot of money, who calls other people poor, then can come out and start asking for money. If you are rich, if you are rich, why would you go on the seat? Why would you go up on top of the roof and start begging? It doesn't make sense at all at all. So let's keep on reading this because so he said now, money for legal fee has been used. So he came up with this issue of money for legal fee, which was donated in Argentina now has been used. Because all this time we've been asking about this legal fee. Where did the legal fee go? And to my opinion, me, I just saw this legal fee, just went to buy, he used it in this Benz. Because according to him, if he's crying all the time, is poor. No, sorry, not poor. Is broke. Then where did he get money to buy the beds? The money which was meant for legal fee went to the bed. But now he knew maybe there are some comments which he's not reading to us. Maybe there are some mails which he's been receiving. People are asking, where did you take the money for legal fees? But you ask, you are blocked. You ask, you are a hater. You are poor. You are black. Africans, our minds, the way Buddha says, so takes us to be, our minds are not working because of poverty. Poverty has made our mind to stop working, to stop operating. Hmm? But when they want something, they wear now the Jamaican T-shirt, they wear all this, as if maybe those our Jamaican brothers and sisters, they are not African. They know their pockets. After that, taking whatever they have, even this Big Mac and this other one, they are all from the Caribbean. Huh? They are all from Caribbean. But the way he is now talking about Africa after receiving money is something else. He brands us names, he calls us names, and that's why we can't grow. You can't grow, and the houses which you are building are money which comes from Africa. Hmm? Where is this money coming from? From the money which now you are bragging with, you are building houses in 10 days, 19 days. Where is the money coming from? Africans. And then you, after receiving, you call Africans name. And these people, they don't even get it. They don't get it. This man calls you name. This man calls, and you still just go deep into your pocket and just. New in Boglo say is probably stealing what? Marrying furniture from back door, the way he bought those cookers suspiciously, placing them in buses. Yeah, because now he talked about those things, the appliances which he just got. He talked about the subscribers. He didn't buy even one. He said all these things which he had, the subscribers are the ones who are bidding. And then you call yourself rich. You cannot call yourself rich if you've not bought anything, if you are not spending your money, even in yourself. Muraseso cannot buy a thing. He cannot at all, at all. Yeah. Sisi is saying he hates his own color. Yes, he hates his own color. Uh, you wonder, even me, I cannot sit here all the time just criticizing my Africa, my Africa. What is that? I myself am an African. Then you talk about African. It's like you don't know what you're talking about. Let other people talk about Africa, but you, who is an African, you who is gaining from Africans and calling Africans, we are poor. That's why we have that mentality of telling him the truth. You tell him the truth, then you are African with bad minds. You are a hater and a jealous because you are poor. Because only poor people can see what we are seeing, according to Muraseno. The rich cannot see. Aha. Let's move on. Eh? Here now, Muraseno is saying, soon I'm asking for firearm to protect myself. You people like the video. Soon I'm asking for firearm to protect myself. And that's why I said he has to be very careful with this firearm. Those people who are going or who are buying their whatever they protect themselves with, they don't come and announce. They don't come and announce. This is someone who is just crying. He just wants people to do everything for him. Who wants to do what to you? If it is not your mouth which is taking you or making you feel this way, the slippery mouth which you have, the way you talk to people, who is that who want to harm you? No one. The people who are working with machete is your dad. And he likes talking about, oh, in the village, people work with machete. Starting from your dad. These are the people your dad is the one who is showing people that you have to have a machete. So Mura says, so I want to buy a fire so that he can protect himself. Uh, I hope he will not use it opposite. It might even go on him. He need a lot of training. And such sensitive things you need not to talk on camera like this. These are things you just decide on your own. And maybe even the day he will buy it, assume now he buys it, he will come and parade it out here. Huh? So that is Murasen. So he doesn't know what to say when and where. He just burst because the truth was told to him. After receiving the backlash, after receiving the messages, so many people were not happy with his behavior. And now I think others are coming out to see what Muraseso is up to, or his character is now coming out. But with the people who are following, there are those who are just like, if now we are crossing the river, they just cross. But there are those who are just on age. They are waiting. If it is doing this, they have to talk. You talk, you are told to unsubscribe and go. By the time you are coming back, we will be at 600 subs. And still, even the ones with 200 million, they don't have a team like we have, because always he has to look at the other people and always have something to talk about them, because he think is the best. He think is the one who has it all, and he's forgetting in this world you can lose whatever you have in a single minute. Like if he cannot see what happened, still sitting there talking rubbish and still calling people poor, and this thing happened just to him just the other day. And I think that's why when we sit here and tell you this calamity just came because of this man, people are saying, oh, it affected the whole region. Yes, it can, but still, when a leader is bad, it affects the whole village. When you have a bad man in it amongst you, it can bring all this. Because you see, even he has forgotten what happened, but now still calling people poor. Sitting there calling people poor. Because he cannot learn. He cannot learn because he doesn't know whether this thing can. The other day, he slept with the solars. The following day, the solars were. So that can happen even to anything he has or other people out there. But with him, loose tank. Uh-huh. Corinne is saying home teaching from Esther didn't satisfy satisfied with Korea. She left him for greener pasture. Conmam, who did a number of did the number on she and her son. He beat her, sealed David Jr. need to begin from home to fix his parents. Mhm. Of course, yes, there was no training. They just grew like that because you can just tell, Corinne, you can just tell. Out here we are made, the world is big, but you can just know the way people react or the way they interact, the way you interact with people, you just know. Or communication, you just know this one. This one was brought well, this one was not brought well. But now you cannot tell me the whole family, three kids, their behavior is worse. So that shows that there was no training. Esther just went, got married to Conrad, was staying in school even up to now, still in school. No one was there to even to train this one. Conduct with a strict mind. So they were just floating. They could even do whatever they want. And that even led to Muraseno, because even today in this video, Muraseno talked about his high. Mura says, so do not bring this thing of maybe you want sympathy all the time talking about, oh, me, I agree with. Even for God, first he said, I was born with one eye. And then that is now when he came and said, I grew up with one eye. How many people grew without limbs? Hmm? So many people grow out here. Don't see people like maybe you see someone with two legs, you think they're okay. Everyone out here, they have something which is pushing them. They have their own diseases. People work with medicines in their back. That not mean that everybody you see with two eyes or three, whatever, are okay. Out here, people have their challenges. So always, all the time, he has to bring his challenge out here. No, no, no. Let me preach for them. Sissy. Out here, you see us sitting people out there, my subscribers. You find them talking or walking or supporting you. You think they are okay. Some have like they have so many medicine they are taking, but now you are taking their money. Then they are taking their medicine to survive. And then you take their money and then you come and say, "Me, I know me. I have only one eye." So you have one eye, but there's nothing which is paining you. Hmm? You are okay, your body is okay, but there are people who you are squandering their money out there, and they don't have peace, they are sick, but you are still taking and taking and taking. So you hurt them. The time you hurt them like this, they run to their medication, they take the medicine, and they spend a lot in medication because you are hurting them. So this guilt tripping people, oh, me, I agree with one high, people have a lot of challenges. So do not come up with those things which you are talking about. Just be yourself, behave. YouTube is paying you. Use the money which you get from YouTube. Stop this issue of all the time running on people. Oh, I need help. I need help. Let's hear another one. Eh? And then he said, people don't like me to be supported. People don't like me to be supported. Why would you be supported? If one can ask you, why would you be supported? If you are a rich man, why would you be supported? And here he dwelt so much in this one. Oh, people don't want me to be supported. And now asking people, have you never been supported? Okay. People don't want you to be supported because you are asking for that support. Not that because people don't want you to be supported, because you are nagging them with asking them for support, support, support. That is what they meant. And not that they don't want to be supported. Support can be in time of viewing your videos, or the super chat, all this which you are getting. So people don't want you to be begging, not that people don't want you to be supported. There's a difference of being supported and being asking for this support. Hmm? So you are too much in this begging is what people don't like, or your supporters, or anybody out here, because the streets are full of you crying each time you want to watch Muraseno. That thing has to be in your mind. I hope this time he's not talking about please support. I hope he's not going to. You see, so with him, he's forgetting, even on top of his roof, he was asking for donation. He's walking around in the rain asking for donation. And forgetting these people he's asking for donation has not rested ever since he put them in this issue of building a house, which is okay. But still, he can't get it. He cannot get it. Imagine when he was living at the grandma's place, he said, uh, told his subscribers, I would only want you now to concentrate. Whoever want to help this orphanage can help. but I'm not going to push you. It didn't finish a day. He is this calamity out there now asking. He forgot. He told them now you need to rest. He forgot because he thinks his is very important. Huh? He's the one who is supposed to have everything. Hmm? Thank you, Ceci. So this man is out there, not just to. He doesn't love these people who love him. Honestly, he does not love these people who loves him. He's just here to rip them off. And these people who are just following, oh yeah, they are haters. Oh, these are, they are poor. And that word of poor is always, he's always quick to talk about poverty. You who is rich, then you should eat what you have. You should not come out here and start telling people, oh, you are poor. And then how about you? Hmm? How about you? Mhm. Am I? Can you see me? Because I see here like my chat is. I hope I'm audible. Can someone type something there? Type because it's like, am I shaking or what? Type something there, my people, so that I can know whether I'm still okay. Am I okay? Uh, am I okay? Am I okay, family? Let me know. Let me know if I'm okay. Am I okay? Because it's telling me like the chat is disconnected. What is happening? Am I okay? Cecily, let me know if I'm okay. Then we can continue. Am I okay? Hmm? Am I okay, my people? Is the chat still on? Ceci? Oof. Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you. So now we are moving to another. We are moving to another. So he came again and talked about he want to start another project for Daniel. So you see, Muraseno said, I want to start another project for Daniel, which he said, I don't care what these people are going to say. If they want to maybe faint, they can faint. Whatever you are doing, Muraseno, you are not doing for anybody out here. It is the subscribers who are feeling the what you are doing. It is the subscribers who are feeling the pinch, and not any other person here. People are just advising you because these are human beings you are trying to rip off here. But now, when you are now putting it now in a way such that whatever you are doing, you want to do it for people to see, or maybe you want to see what people are saying, it does not make sense at all. So Muraseso came out and talked about this Daniel. It's like now Daniel also has a problem with where he is staying, or maybe with the family members. So he brought this issue here. Not every issue which happens out there, Muraseso should bring to his subscribers. And I think these are the things which are making the subscribers to get fed up. You can have a talk or a chat with someone out there, but you don't need everything which you have in. Maybe you talk with your subscribers, you have to bring it in here. So I think also these are the things which are boring the subscribers, because everything which Muraseno has, he has to bring it here. When he talks to people out there, he has to bring them here. When he maybe try to make someone grow, he has to think of this house now. He's talking about now building the house to Daniel. Let me close the windows. Let me try close the windows. I stay near the mosque. I stay near the mosque. So Most of the time, at this time of the hour, you will find or you hear our brothers and sisters praying. So that is why sometimes I run to close the window. I forgot to close them before. Eh? So that is Muraseno. So Muraseno want to start another project for Daniel. I'm not saying it's bad, but at least sometimes you can use your own money to build these people houses. Because you're saying you are the only YouTuber, African YouTuber, who can build a house in 10 days or 19 days. So if you are bragging like this and you are using just subscribers' money, so sometimes before you start this whole thing about this construction or building houses to people, sometimes it's also good to have a life like that and ask your people, what do you think? What do you think? Should we go on? Or should we not? Because it's also good to ask your subscribers if they are willing. Pose a question. Pose a question. What do you think? We've just finished this building this house. Do you think we can move fast into this one? But you just bringing them because you want to get whatever you want to gain, and these are the reasons why you find people commenting. Not commenting because they don't want you to do this, but they also have a say in this because they're the people who are supporting, not two people. You cannot tell me this house or these houses have just been built with two people. No, no, no. People have chipped in. People from different walks of life have chipped in. But now Muraseso doesn't want to hear anything, doesn't want to hear anything from other people, which I don't think is right. So Muraseso is also planning to build Daniel a house, which is not bad, but at least he should ask his supporters first. What do you think? Are we going to do it, or what should we do? But with him, these are the things which he wants because he's not traveling. He doesn't have any other business he's doing. So he has to start a project to make him get whatever he's getting. You remember how he's gotten rich into this one project, and at the same time he's been scammed in the same because he likes things for free and many things for free. So these people are his subscribers who knows him well, and if he's not careful from now onward, anything he buys online he will be scammed as well. So he should be very careful when dealing with people out there, because sometimes it's also good to take from Murasesa. How much is he been taking from other people? So it's not bad to take from Murasesa. We are moving to another. And now he's saying now they call us a cult. Now Burasenso is now reporting to his subscribers. People are calling them cults. People are talking like that because how they follow you blindly. They follow you blindly to the extent, even if maybe you are going to take them to the river, they will just go with you. Whatever you say, even the wrong things you are doing, they don't see them. They just follow you. They just support blindly. And I think cults are the ones who behave like that. Huh? So now Murasenso is reporting this issue to his subscribers to guilt trip them, to know that, okay, now we will support you. We will follow you. Oh, this is how they call us. Now we are going to follow you, and we are going to give everything. All these things which Murasenso is telling you, he's not telling you because he loves you. He wants money from you. He knows how to manipulate you. So Murasenso is manipulating his subscribers big time, trying to tell them, oh, out here people are calling you a curse or calling us curse. So let's show them. Let's show them what curse can do. But then they think whatever Murasenso is, Murasenso does not care about you. Murasenso cares about himself. And I'm telling you, if it were not for the reactors coming out here and talking about Murasenso, all the things which they have been doing, these people would have ripped. I don't know what would have happened. I don't know what would have happened, because by now the subscribers would be just on the street. Because with Buddha Sensor and family, they don't care. So long as you are giving them, they will take, and take. And that's why you see him all the time. He has to come and cry. And then he will sit there and tell you, oh, these people are calling us like this to guilt trip you, to manipulate you. A manipulator, Muraseso. He's a very good manipulator, and he knows how to play with his subscribers' mind. Sometimes I ask myself, these subscribers of Muraseso, are you that old that you cannot even understand Mura? What is it? What did he do that you cannot wake up from the sleep? By the time you will be waking up on your Lambo, whatever this slumber, Muraseno will be very far. So I want to just compare this Muraseno and that lady Esther. Oh, this chat thing is not working. This chat thing is not working. That's why I can't see your chat, my people. I cannot see your chat. By now we'll be laughing like nothing else. We'll be laughing because me, I see I'm live, but now the chat area is not working. That is where now the problem is. I wonder why the chat area is not working. The chat area, your chat, the comments are not coming. I wonder why. So this Esther and Muraseno. My people, this lady, the way this lady was crying, the way this lady was bowing down to Muraseno, two scammers just met. Huh? So Muraseno has to give that lady her money because also she's good at that. She's good at acting. This lady told us she doesn't know her parents. She doesn't know her parents. She was once married, but the relationship didn't work. But even though she's one person, the money which she spent here, she was working as a house girl, like I think 14 years. Then she saved, and that is the money which she came to Japan and say started that orphanage because even she remembered how she was orphaned, she didn't have parents, and that pushed her to build the orphanage. Little did we know that other people have been scammed also. Another lady, scammers. Don't do this to people. When someone trusts you and loves you and supports you, why would you twist it? What mind do people have, my goodness? What mind? People have changed to be like animals. People have become beasts. People don't have that heart. Someone help you. This is someone who work very hard for their money. People work very hard for their money. People trust you with this baby, this job to go do this orphanage open. You take it to be yours. And then she pretended to be the one who built that school. She pretended to be working alone. Muraseno posed the question, so have you been getting help? She said, not at all. She's just been struggling. That there are days where the children don't eat. Sending pictures to the Wazungus, showing how miserable. The photos which she takes online. People, how many times have I called you? People. Huh? Huh? People have to change their ways of doing things. Do not take this conning or scamming as something good. It can affect you in the future, even if it is not now in this world. When our Lord comes, you will answer. You will answer because you made other people to cry. You are enjoying other people are crying. It's not good. You make other people to be depressed because of your greed. Money which you have not worked for, you want to use it. Why? Do you think money just falls from the tree just like that? So this lady also is something else. They're swearing, they cry. And I'm telling you, these people who cons people, they are very good in acting. They can cry, they can roll, they can do. Because you saw how she was talking to Muraseno. She was just sobbing. When you see someone just sobbing for no reason, run, run. Because why you do sob for no reason? This man, you've not even seen the iron sheet. Just seeing Muraseno like this, she fell down. Muraseno, do you have powers of making people to fall down? What is happening? Wagwan. The moment she just saw Muraseno. Like the video, even if maybe you cannot see me, give the video a like because I see the likes have stopped. I think maybe there's something which is not functioning here. I don't understand. It did? Huh? So you see, these people, these people who are scamming people, you people go down into your knees and repent because it's not going to be good. It is not going to be good. When this world ends, you'll answer. So that is that. So when I saw that, I could not believe it. I could not even understand I could not understand why all these things are happening to human beings. Why would this happen? Someone trusts you with their money. Someone want to build a good cause to the community. Someone want to, and then you just think of yourself in that case, and then you pretend to be someone who is suffering. You pretend to be like you never had families. Eh? No, yeah, it's not good at all, at all. And that makes even the people who are out there who are supposed to help the real needy people, they can't because they don't know who is who. They cannot trust anymore. So the trust is now in the world. There's no trust. You cannot trust. Huh? Like now, Muraseno trusted the follower because this is someone who is following him, sent money which was meant also to the orphanage. It just went like that. The only thing which we were shown the car which had the van which had an accident. That is how it goes. You con, they con you. If you con, you'll be con. Okay, so let's move ahead. So Muraseno is now talking to these people who are calling him names, karma, what is daring them. One day, if I become the president of Africa, where will you be? You will cry. Those are threats now because he sees himself like now, tomorrow he's going to be the president. So Mura says, you want to tell me if you'll be the president of Africa, you'll just be hunting the people whom you had a different opinion with. Someone who differed with you, now you'll be hunting. You think that is how people live? Eh? If you lead like that, you'll not even sleep there one day. You'll be impeached. Because presidency, it is not you who is going there. People vote for you. But if you bring your nonsense in the presidency, you'll be out. How many people you've seen, even presidents, being voted out? So this is just a dream Muraseno has. And his dream is just to, maybe once he get there, to make sure the people who are against him suffer. That is Muraseno. So I don't think that is a good thing. If you're a leader, you have to lead well. And if you think of becoming a leader one day, you should have maybe, how do you call them? Maybe you should have things which maybe you will help people with, not revenge. According to Muraseno, he just want to be a leader to revenge on people. He'll be whipping people on the street. So Muraseno is saying after finishing the orphanage, he want to rest. He want to go he want to go on holiday. He want to do his things. He want to have time with his family. Will he have time with his family? Already he's talking about the house, building a house for Daniel. So it's not about having fun or whatever. Muraseno is just trying to eat or enjoy the money which he got from this grandma's place. He's enjoying. And seeing what he needs to do next if we get another project now, which he's talking about now. It's not a matter of, oh, I want to go to holiday. Holidaying where? You are in Argentina, you have a lot of time and you didn't even go anywhere. People were asking you, Muraseno, cross borders. You did cross borders, you were just waiting for a donation, legal fees, money. So Muraseno is now telling us, oh, I want to go on holiday. On holiday, and you're bringing your in-laws here. Will you leave them here and then go on holiday? This is just pretense. This is just a way of telling people, I don't want anything to do with orphanage. I don't want to help them. I just want to do things which I get profit, because with orphanage he will not get anything. So I think he doesn't want anything to do with orphanage. He just want to build these individual houses like Daniel, like grandma, so that he can control. Because with orphanage there are other people there, like the managers, whatever, they are there. So he will not have that access of handling everything. That is what is making him not to want that. Maybe his goal is not to help the needy as such. His is just to select the people whom he want to gain out from. Like now he's talking about Daniel, which we will see also, because I know the followers are going to say, yes, Wagwan, Yaman, Yaman. So there's one Mwangi here, James Mwangi. James Mwangi just made a comment on Muraseno's channel or the video, which or the live. What did Muraseno say? Muraseno told James that he's a poor man, he's been blocked, and here is where he said, black people like you, he doesn't want black people like that to share poverty, because the only thing which such people have is poverty. You can imagine that poverty that came from Muraseno. So black people like James Mwangi are poor. So whatever comes from their mouth is poverty, which he can share. He doesn't want such energy. And he said, I'm blocking you. You'll never comment here because he told him the truth. And truth hurts. Muraseno doesn't want truth. Muraseno is one person, the whole family. When someone comments, look at the reason why they are commenting. And we can never just be perfect and we are not equal. Our minds are different and our thinkings are different. Our opinions are different. And that's why we are different people. So you let someone, if maybe you cannot address everything, every person. And you only select the ones which fits you. Those are the ones which you don't. He's only selecting the ones which uh, are telling him the truth. Those are the ones which is now branding haters, poor, poverty, poverty stricken blacks. So here again, he talked about those channels with 2 million subscribers. They don't function as Muraseno. uh, the channel, because we know the exact these people whom he's talking referring to. They don't function like Muraseno's channel, because Muraseno's channel build houses. So this is your business. Businesses are different, Muraseno. The way you handle your business is different. Maybe you see people jamming in your business. I've done this business of meat business, butcher. I've done it. And sometimes you find people flocking there. And then someone who is passing might think, oh, today this butchery has really, really sold, because they saw people flocking in like that. Because you see many people, you think when there are many, you get a lot of money. Then you are very wrong, because in the butchery you find like you can just sell maybe a day when there are not many people like that. You sell like for 4 people, and you find one person coming. Assume now there are just 4 people. I'm just giving you an example. That is not a big number. 4 people comes today, and in this 4, you find one buying like 4 kgs, another one 6 kgs, another one 4, another one 2. Those are many kgs. But nowadays, when maybe the people are flock, you find someone buying meat of 100 Kenya shilling, a quarter, a quarter, a quarter, a quarter. But someone who was passing out there might think that, oh, that butcher is full of people, or that shop is full of people, but depends with what they are buying. There are some maybe because the things which you are selling are cheap, so they flock there. And you find a very expensive shop, maybe different businesses, 2, 3 people go there, they sell, but they sell a lot because they are buying a lot of things or expend a lot of money. And then when you are passing, you just see like 1, 2, you don't know. Sometimes you can even say, why is this place still working? They don't even have customers because you don't understand. So Muraseno thinks that when people are sending him money on these transactions, on this whatever, he thinks it's better than the people who have like 2 million subscribers, because they don't come out here, sit, and they don't beg. So he thinks he's better than them. With few subscribers, he's better than even the people of 2 million. No. Huh? You just know yours. You don't know other people, how they handle their businesses. You don't know. So when you are talking, just talk on your behalf, but do not say we are better, we function more than other people. That is the mentality which Muraseno has. My people, I miss your chat. I miss your chat because it is not functioning. Reason, I don't know. I don't know, because this live sometimes they give you headache. The moment you are live, the internet just. But the moment you finish, I finish my life, then it is just okay. Is it a cult? Is it a cult? Today, I'm happy I wrote these things down, because if I would have just depended on the receipts on my phone, then I don't know what I would have done, because it has refused to work. It has refused to function. So now, Muraseno talked about this Maridadi Furnitures. Maridadi Furnitures is a shop which is known. It's an online shop. You can buy. You can just go there physically and then you buy. And maybe so this person used Maridadi, or maybe he's a Maridadi. You can't tell, because we are just hearing from Muraseno. We are just hearing from Muraseno, And he didn't enjoy this money. As the way he's saying, this person who has scammed him to die a painful death, even the children to die a painful death, that is a father. That is a father talking like that, seated there. And he's saying his tongue has power. Not that I'm God, he's talking like that. Not that he's God, but whatever he says happens. His tongue has power. So this man might not even see tomorrow because he talked about that car which that man is using. He might not use it in 7 months. That is scary. That is now scary. Muraseno. You are saying someone threatened your life, and what are you doing here? You took that person to court because he threatened your life. What are you doing here now? Is it not the same thing? Is it not the same thing? I said here, you will have a painful death or your children. That is not right. Huh? Two wrongs cannot make a right. This man took something which was not yours in the first place. The people who donated this money have not cast this man. The people who donated this money have not cast. But you who didn't even have anything to do with this money, you just took it from where it was supposed to go and took it there. It got squandered. I don't think you should be feeling this way. You should not be feeling this way, Mura says. So this money which Muraseno sent was 80,000 Kenya shillings. And you remember the amount which was sent to the orphanage was like 700 US dollars. You convert to Kenya shilling, amounting almost like that. And then later on, they asked for transport money of 15,000 Kenya shilling, which Muraseno sent again. Because, the way you get money easily, the way I can just send it, because he didn't question, he was very busy. And this money is not money which he worked hard for. You work hard for something. You sit down and ask, even paying them this maybe 100%, you would have just paid like maybe 40,000 and then the rest upon delivery. But he trusted them. These are my subscribers, Iammarwa. These are Iammarwa. We are watching you, sending him photos of Muraseno with their grandma, because these are his subscribers. These people are not coming from maybe a different place. They are his subscribers. You see? So Muraseno got conned, and this made him feel very bad. Now he's just cursing the man, wishing this man painful death. Painful death. And then he's wishing him disease sense. He has wished this man so many things, bad luck, bad luck. And if people were wishing bad luck to you, would you take it? Because how much have you taken from people? You who is not even paying people. How many people you've not paid in the construction site? How many people have you shortchanged? Even this grandma's place, how much you were sent to give this to that, give this to that. You didn't do that. And you are not cashed. And you are sitting down cursing people. You're cursing people all the time, or using this word, harsh word. Sometimes you use them wrongly, they can backfire on you. They can't backfire. So Muraseno should be very careful. So should be very careful. And now talked about that legal fee money. I played with these subscribers. Your money has been used. I took this man with your money. Just tell your people the money, the legal money, fee money, I use it in buying the Benz, I use it in my road, whatever, but not this case here. The money was a lot. How much have you used in this case? How much? How much was the legal fee? And how much is the balance? So Muraseno talked about so many things. I wish this receipt of mine would have played, but it didn't play. Too bad, but I'm happy. I'm very happy. I'm very happy we had a good time. It's only that I could not read your messages because you would have continued, but how do we continue? I cannot read your messages, but I'm happy. I'm happy for the support. I'm happy for the likes. Keep on liking wherever you are. If the like can accept, because I see everything now is stuck. I hope you can hear me because it's also, I don't know where I stand. But anyway, thank you so much for loving me this much. Thank you so much for your time. Subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed. Share my videos. Like. Even if maybe it has stuck like this, you can go after this and then you give the likes and comment. Comment. Even if this live is stuck after this, after streaming, you can go and like the video and share it. Thank you so much, my people. God bless you, and see you again in my next video. This one is headache. Sometimes it is headache. Otherwise, I love you all. God bless you all, and bye bye. Thank you so much, and bye.